This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Benzino's out here desperate for attention, okay? He was pleading with Eminem to be his friend again. Well, they were never really friends, right? But he was pleading with Eminem to be his friend. Because we all know how their beef began around the Source days. Eminem Shady Records was banned from the Source because Benzino took up a problem with Eminem. And yeah, that was that. You know, it's like where Benzino really messed up there, though, is he dissed Eminem's daughter, Haley. And Eminem does not play about his kids at all, right? That's what got him into the beef with Ja Rule, too, because he started getting into that because Ja Rule had mentioned Haley. You know, this is just a big no-no, especially with Eminem. So Eminem would never be his friend again. But Benzino caught a interview with TMZ, and he's talking about, we're going to do this documentary on the Source Awards 1995. Now, credit to the Source Awards, Benzino and Dave Mays, they kind of started what became the BET Awards. They were the first kind of like hip-hop award show. And yeah, that should be documented, but the only thing that you really want to be documented is the beginning of the Source, a huge staple in the culture of hip-hop in the beginnings, you know, that is important to document. And that should be documented with Benzino and Dave Mays, even though they don't get along, and include the Source Awards in there. You know, we don't want to see just a Source Awards documentary. Kanye X, what's her name? Julia Fox regrets dating Kanye West. So right after he got done with Kim Kardashian, he got with this girl, and she regrets the relationship so much. I hate it. It was only a few weeks, enough to last me a lifetime. I was probably most uncomfortable position of my life. That's saying a lot. I don't want to be known for being anyone's girlfriend. She's also revealed that she was against the two of them going public. Yeah, right. The only reason she dated him was to go public and get some fame. That's why people care about her a little bit even today. She says, well, I'm going to do what I got to do. I kind of felt like, oh my gosh, the world's my oyster. I'm my own muse. Yeah, she's a little bit out there. I'm going to be honest with you. Stephen A. Smith talks about the Diddy case, and I don't know why he's commenting on everything now. He's becoming, he went from a sports analyst, and now he's a gossip columnist, right? Who knows? But anyways, he theorizes that Diddy's lawyers want to throw out the Cassie footage because they want to start a vibe in the trial that, you know, anything to take down a black guy, you know, a conspiracy theory to have him guilty before he even goes to trial. He says that will win a lot of people over. I don't know about that. I think it's actually bringing a lot. It's reminding people of what a monster Diddy could be, you know, because that's, once you see that footage, you're like, this guy's probably guilty of 25% at least to what they're saying. R. Kelly comes out and denies that he ever touched his daughter. He says she's lying. He doesn't know why. You know, she said that he touched her when she was a child, but she forgave him and does not hate her father. You know what, man? His lawyers reached out and said he's the most investigated man in music at this point, next to probably Michael Jackson, and you know that would have came up. It was actually investigated and proven to be false. But you know, it is what it is. It's really up for her and her father and some lawyers to decide that. Joe Budden refuses to apologize for saying his mixtapes are better than Lil Wayne and 50 Cent's run. That's his choice, but we all know the truth. He's lying. And Ray J goes after Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright tries to say that allegations against Whitney Houston. Remember, Ray J was the one that found Whitney Houston dead in her hotel room, and they had been spending a lot of time together prior to her death. So Ray J goes off and says, now I know you're lying about a lot of stuff. She has a very special place in my heart, and I'm not going to talk about you, Jaguar. But when you're creating stories and pushing narratives and there's no real basis, it's clear you're doing some kind of attention chasing. You're doing this stuff for clout, or it's negative destruction, right? It's about seeking the truth. You stir up a pot for your own game. We got to move on from this type of destructive energy, blah, blah, blah. Culture needs truth and integrity. Yeah, but if you reward people with more salacious interviews with money, there's no end to it, right? Ray J, yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He seems, I don't know, man. He seems to be under something, because he's always he's always acting like wild, you know, like he's on something. Like when he has these interactions with his ex-wife and his kids, like it's always very unstable. And then he does this, like now he's starting a network. We haven't seen one piece of anything for a network. He's doing news now, when he was known for being a top R&B artist and a reality star. You know, a lot of these people feel like Ray J, I don't think he could sell a record to save his life now. And I don't think people will really tune into Ray J right now for reality shows. He's let people in too much. There's not a lot of mystery anymore. It's more of a lot of chaos. Ray J's been like this. Remember when he went at Fabulous on The Breakfast Club over 10 years ago, and he was like, indoor pool, outdoor pool. I guess he got into, wait, who punched who that night? Was it Fabulous and Ray J they got into a fight? It was something like that. It was out in Mayweather fight. But Ray J just seems very unhinged now. All over the place. Very bizarre. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one.